This is a video to help you remember how to create a map testing session and how to start a map testing session. So the first thing obviously that we're going to do, we're going to go to the NWA site and we're going to log in. Username should be your school email. Hopefully you remember your password. If you don't, you can always click on forgot username or password and then you can create a new password. Once you're in, it'll take you to a screen that should look like this. You will go to this bar on the side, this blue bar, find where it says Manage Test Sessions, click on that. On this screen, we're going to click on the button that says Test My Class. And now we're creating this session, okay? So it gives me this session name and this password. I have all my children listed, so I'm going to click on this Select Status button, and I'm going to click on All. That'll check all my children. Then I need to assign the test. So I'm going to click on the Assign Test button. And then you have this little screen pop up. You got to choose the test. So we're either going to do Reading K through 2 or Reading 2 through 5 or Math K through 2 or Math 2 through 5. If you are in grades K or 1, you will be using the Math K through 2 or the Reading K through 2. If you are in grades 2 through 5, you're going to do either the Reading 2 through 5 or the Math 2 through 5. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend I'm second grade. I'm going to put Reading 2 through 5. I'm going to assign the test. So now you'll see it's updating my test for all the children. It's assigning it. Once that's been done, I'm going to click on End Testing Session because I'm creating a session I'm using later. So I click on End Testing Session. I would change the name to something that goes with the time of year that I'm doing it instead of something that makes no sense to me. So I'm going to call this Winter Reading, and then I'm going to save and exit. This takes me back to the Manage Testing Session screen. So when I go to start my session, either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, whenever I'm testing reading, I don't need to go to Test My Class because I already created a session. So I would go to Save Testing Sessions, which is this bar here. Click on it, scroll, and then these are the different sessions that I created. So I want the Winter Reading. I click on Winter Reading, and I click Test Now. This is how you create a session. Now, once you click Test Now, you're starting the map testing session. There's also a PDF attached to the email with directions from this point forward. So I'm just going to show you as much as I can because I don't actually have a session going on. So you click Test Now. Here's a session name, Winter Reading. Here's my password. You're going to want to put that on the board so your kids can use it to log in. So they'll click on the app on the iPad. They'll put in the session name. They'll put in their password. They need to find their name. They'll click on their name, and then they'll confirm that it is them. Once they confirm that it is them taking the test, this status will change from a waiting student to be confirmed. At that point, when everyone has to be confirmed, you want to go ahead and click Confirm Now, and that'll start the test for you. When everyone's done, you're going to click End Testing Session to end the testing session. If you need to stop or suspend for any reason a child's test, you click on their name, you go to Select Action, and then you say Suspend. And then when they're ready to come back to the test, you have to click on their name, click Select Action, and click Test again, and the child will have to go in with the password again. You will not lose any data unless you hit Terminate, because then that deletes all data from the test. So do not use Terminate when you stop a test for a student. So that's how you create a testing session and how you start a testing session. If you need any help, just let me know. Call me, extension 464, or send me an email, and I'll be happy to come help you.